Hello everybody, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Blood Twin, which is one of the best melee weapons in the game, and also kill the secret boss called N. This boss is pretty obscure and one of the hardest ones to find, so make sure that you watch through till the end. So the first thing that you want to do is to teleport to the volcano mirror. This is the closest spawn to the quest line. Once you do that, you're going to want to go left of the volcano, and then you should find yourself at the cliffside. You'll pass by these 4 pillars with a little circle inside it, but you can't actually go inside there. You can either just glide past it or just sail there, and you will find this NPC called Rafaes. What you want to do is to talk to him, and he will give you a quest to find 100 Chaos Essence and a normal claw. So to get the Chaos Essence, the easiest way is to kill the King Sandpod. He can be found in the deep desert, which is next to the volcano. Once you're in the deep desert, you want to go forward and then turn left. So the King Sandpod can be quite difficult at first. It's pretty hard to beat unless you know how to beat it. Essentially, the main thing that you need to know is that when he starts swinging his claws, you want to parry them, because if you parry all the attacks, then he will become vulnerable and you can attack him back. I also advise that you get the rally skill from the skill tree with the aced upgrade, because it gives you health back each time you parry. So you want to spam kill this guy for his Chaos Essence. If you already have the normal claw, then you only need 100, but if you don't have it, then you need 150. I'll show you why. Once you get your 150 Chaos Essence, you want to go to the desert and go to the shopkeeper here. For 50 Chaos Essence, he will spawn the boss, Mr. Normal, who gives you the normal claw. The item that you need to buy from him is the normal crystal. This will cost you 1.5k gold and 50 Chaos Essence, and then you can use it to summon Mr. Normal and kill him. Mr. Normal is a very easy boss, so I won't need to give you tips about that. Once you have the normal claw, go back to Rafaes and talk to him. He will give you another quest line, which is to go and kill a traitor, and he'll give you a dagger. Go ahead and reset and teleport to the mountain mirror, and you'll need to follow me because the traitor is pretty well hidden. If you guys have killed the pro thief before, the traitor is in a little cave below him. I'll do a time lapse so that you can follow me and see where he is. So you want to jump down from the pro thief cave, then keep on going right, and eventually you'll see these little rock steps where you can go up and enter the mountain basin. It took me a while to find out where the traitor actually was. It's pretty dark in here, so make sure that you have your torch equipped. Just keep running along the walls and eventually you'll find him. Make sure that you choose not to spare him. He needs to die or you can't do the quest. Once that's done, head back to Rafaes again. Pull out the dagger and then talk to him. If you don't have the blade equipped, then he'll basically tell you to screw off. Once he completes the quest, you can enter the door. You do this by clicking on it rather than talking to him, as I learnt the hard way. Through this door, there will be a boss which you can do. You just have to climb this ladder, and then you'll see a bunch of cultists around a circle, and then you need to kill them. Killing them all will summon the contraption in the middle of the circle, and the boss N will be spawned. This took me at least 4 or 5 attempts to beat. It's definitely one of the harder bosses, but it also gets way easier once you learn its attack patterns. So it has 2 phases like most bosses in the game. For its attack patterns, there are some main signals that you need to look out for. When it starts charging up like a red aura around it, you need to run away. It's about to unleash a multi-wave attack which is going to pull you in and do a lot of damage. When he tucks his head in, he's about to unleash one wave, so you can try to dodge that. When he launches himself into the air, he's about to shoot a bunch of orbs at you. These are quite easy to dodge, you just need to dodge around. And your main window to attack him is when he teleports to you after discombobulating his body. You will be able to parry that move and then hit him. Other than that, I recommend the nightcap, dodging out of the way, and then using it to heal when you're low. You need to kill the minions that he spawns or run away. You have to decide quickly, otherwise they're going to hit you and do a lot of damage. Also, when he uses the multi-wave attack, that is the best opportunity to use your nightcap. So once he reaches 500 HP, he will go into his second phase, which I believe is basically virtually the same, but the move where he teleports to you is changed. Instead of teleporting 1 time, he teleports 3 times. This is why you need to bring the rally skill to this fight, because you can heal when you parry him. The teleport is the easiest thing to parry, and also after he teleports to you, you have a window to hit him. After most of his moves, you can dash in towards him and then hit him, but that runs you the risk of getting hit yourself. So as always, apply good judgment and try to heal when you need to. I'll play the rest of the boss fight in case you want to see it, but if you don't, then you can skip it and I'll show you what the drops are. So for N's drops, he has a 100% chance of dropping the armor, Chaos Cultist, he has a 50% chance of dropping the staff, and a 50% chance of dropping the Blood Twin, which is the weapon I'm using now. So this is what the Wicked Limb does. It's a staff which takes up a lot of mana and does a lot of damage, but if you actually miss the ability, then you will take damage yourself. For the Blood Twin, this is one of the best melee weapons in the game. All the hits apply bleed, and the DPS that you can do is insane. Unlike a lot of the other weapons, it does not require you to go for some very specific accessories for it to be good. This is definitely my choice melee weapon. I only really stop using it if the enemy that I'm fighting doesn't take bleed damage. For the armor, Chaos Cultist, it multiplies the damage that you do between 50 to 150%. The stats aren't bad, plus 10 defense, plus 5 agility, plus 15 intellect, and plus 15 strength, and plus 10 mana. And finally, if we go back to Rafaes, he actually has a shop. The items here are really good, they all require blood gems though, which is complete RNG. The blood chalice is basically an accessory version of the nightcap, it allows you to heal 25% of your HP. The bloody tear buffs your allies around you, in exchange for your own health. And the final item, the Ritual Crescent, is a modifier to the Haunted Scythe weapon. I don't know if there's any reliable way to farm blood gems, but if anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below and I'll pin your message. Other than that, I hope you benefited from this guide, and if you want to see more in the future, then consider subscribing to my channel. Peace out.